You're not gonna miss with that one.
One, we know this is based on a real life story, right?
Is it?
Yeah. What?
I'm joking. King Richard. This just came out today, man. Looks interesting. I don't know that much about this project. I'll be honest. I've just been hearing that it's going to come out, but I just have not. I don't know really too much about it. I just know obviously it has Will Smith in it. So give you a quick synopsis. This is a look at look at how tennis superstars Venus and Serena Williams became who they are after the coaching from their father, Richard Williams. This is directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green, written by Zach Balin, and stars, of course, Will Smith, John Bernthal, Dylan McDermott, and Susie Abermite. And is due out November 19th of this particular year. To the trailer we go.
What's going on? Everybody okay?
They got a call, said there was trouble in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You all need to look around?
It's a little wet for practice, don't you think? Don't the girls have schoolwork to do?
They do their homework. Tundi's first in her class. Lynn and Isha are too.
Now, I don't even mind you saying we hard on these kids. You know why? Because we are. That's our job, to keep them off these streets. You want to check on the kids? Let's check on the kids. We got future doctors and lawyers, plus a couple tennis stars in this house.
The chances of achieving the kind of success that you're talking about is just very, very unlikely.
Okay, you making a mistake, but I'm gonna let you make it. Watch him hit a few balls. All right. So tell me your names again.
I'm Venus. I'm Serena.
So what'd you think? I wrote me a 78-page plan for their whole career before they was even born.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
These girls so great, how come I've never heard of them?
They're
from Compton.
It's okay. They're just not used to seeing good-looking peoples like us.
She's nervous. Take a step up.
Maybe she ought to take a few more steps up. Just get someplace safe.
I think you might just have the next Michael Jordan.
Oh, no, brother man. I got me the next, too. This next step you got to take. You're not gonna just be representing you. You're gonna be representing every little black girl on earth.
I'm not gonna let you down.
How could you? This world ain't never had no respect for Richard Williams, but they gonna respect y'all. You gonna walk out there with your head up. You are a champion, and the whole world know it. The most dangerous creature on this whole earth. It's a woman who know how to think.
Yes, Daddy.
Ain't nothing she can't do. You gonna show them how dangerous you are? Venus and Serena gonna shake up this world. Venus Williams, who is your best friend?
You, Daddy.
Serena Williams, who is your best friend?
Venus. Then you.
That's
Then you. After
unbelievable.
Venus.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I like it.
I fuck with it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to come out of a fucking trailer with Will Smith playing Venus and Serena's dad, Richard, and be like, nah, that was trash.
Yeah.
You're not going to miss with that one.
One, we know this is based on a real life story, right?
Is it?
Yeah, what?
I'm joking.
So, like, but that's part of the reason why you love it, because like this is and the great thing about this story is it's still being written, right? But like you're just getting like
That story's pretty much.
well, I mean,
to the
Venus
end.
and Serena Williams stories.
Serena's looking like we might be reaching the conclusion here to that story. I would even her greatest supporters. I'm a huge Venus.
She just needs to go play in Tampa. You know what I mean? Like
for both of them.
get her a match in Tampa.
Yeah, I know, right?
She's gonna
put her on TV
Tampa
12
might be the new place where legends go to be like born again.
Both Venus and Serena. Venus looks like feels like that's already written. Serena, we're like, we're recording. Damn. Anyways, Venus, yeah, like that ship clearly already
Yeah,
said.
I mean, and granted, Venus has suffered from a lot of sports injuries over the years, and she has medical conditions as well, which like have hindered her performance over the years. Serena's aging. I mean, with any athlete, but I think as far as like where Serena, I'm not sure what Venus is ranked in the world, but Serena's still very high on the list.
She's still highly ranked. What I'm saying is like seeing her in these, especially in these majors, take these like pretty like stunning losses, but like they've been, and it happens every now and then with like, especially in tennis, it's like you could just have a nice fucking day, right?
Yeah.
Or somebody could have a bad day, right? But Serena's been pretty consistent like over the last few years, I would say, because I've been waiting ever since she had her daughter. I've been waiting like every time I see her in a major, I'm like, all right, let's get it, and then she'll just take a random L. And it looks like the stream's back. With Wimbledon, she took like a fucking unceremoniously like early exit from Wimbledon.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know, man. I'm not saying it's over for her, but it feels like we're pulling up. We're pulling up to the house.
And that's not like unexpected, right? Like
it's just gonna happen naturally.
A long.
She's been crushing it for decades.
Yeah. And fortunately, tennis is in a good spot. You have some athletes like Coco. Is it Coco Gauff?
Yeah, Coco Gauff. You got
Sloane
Naomi
Stevens. You've got Naomi Osaka.
Who just took a pretty major L at the Olympics.
Naomi. Oh, I mean, she withdrew.
No. She played in the Olympics. She just took an L.
She did?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but let's be real. We know she's among the tennis stars. Like,
yeah, she's the future of the sport.
Yeah,
of course.
she's the future for sure.
Yeah.
So I think tennis is in a good place. But either way, focus on this film here. It looks great.
Yeah.
I love seeing Will Smith in these types of roles. Who couldn't Will Smith play?
Nobody. I'm convinced. He can literally do anybody.
If Will Smith played Donald Trump in like a biopic,
He'd still crush it.
He'd probably still do well. Yeah.
It would be sad to see, but but he'd crush it. He'd get all his mannerisms down, and he'd do the fucking hair. He'd crush it. But yeah, King Richard, man, it looks like it's just like a feel good movie, man. It didn't look like there was a part of that movie that's just like, oh my god, King Richard beat them, and did some awful shit. It seemed like they're and I don't actually know that much about Richard Williams. I hear about him every so often, but I don't really know that much about him. So I'm actually really looking forward to this film to sort of hopefully shed some light on some things.
And what I do like about this movie is I don't think it's going to completely ignore the other like Williams sisters and the rest.
It definitely
of the
might. That might have been all the camera time that they get. This is what we watched in that trailer.
I think it'll focus on like. I had the feeling that this would be a movie that focuses very much on like the Williams family, highlighting Serena and Venus obviously, but like the family and like where they come from and like what they've had to like overcome, still from like the lens or perspective of like, all right, we're telling Venus and Serena the story, through Richard's eyes in a way.
Yeah. So yeah, that's due out November 19th. Like I said, let us know in the comment section what you think about the King Richard trailer.